Hey, welcome in. Happy Friday, everybody. The week is almost over. Hey, Mike, how are you, bud? Morning, Cal. What's up, Corey? Hey, Michael. Are we doing glides today? I'm sure we can do some glides. Check out my show notes. It tells you what glides I've got and what I start those at. But yeah, we'll be doing some glides at some point, I'm sure. Y'all going to have to bear with me on my voice today. This weather's got my voice all jacked up. What's up, Darren? How are you, buddy? Yeah, our weather's got my voice where it's about to go. I hope it'll hold out for a while. Did she throw punch me? I feel like she did. uh, it's this wonderful. You know what it is. This is wonderful Central Alabama weather. 80 yesterday. Gonna be 22 Tuesday. So just comes with the territory. All right, let's find a few baits. Why don't we start with a 13 fishing? Start with a troll hunter. Almost, my wife said, she said, "You gonna run a show?" I said, "I'm gonna run it as long as my voice will hold out." That's the plan anyway. All right, here we go. Troll hunter number one. This is the 15-foot diver. Obviously, the color is Dream Gill. Awesome color from 13 Fishing. Hope everybody's ready for the weekend. It was supposed to rain here tomorrow. They keep reducing the chances, though. Thanks, MDN Frio 198. Appreciate the first purchase. Any 6 cents besides the glider? Yeah, we got some other 6 cent stuff. Got some swimmers. Got you a first time buyer sticker to go with your troll hunter. Appreciate the first purchase. Let me see. I saw some 6 cent swimmers or something in here. Yeah, here's a couple. Don't think I've got any other hard baits, but I do have a few swimmers. Let's do some of these. Let's do some strobe shakers. These are the 4.0s, and the color is live minnow. Live minnow strobe shakers. Try to get them closer. You can see them. They got the flat paddle tail on the front. Makes them shake. Who's got them? Hunter does. Thank you, buddy. Good to have you in the show. That's number two. All right. One more here. Some Fishin shads. Any request, as always, y'all just drop them in the chat. If I've got it, I'll run them. No coiks. I'm out of coiks. Haven't been able to find any lately. These are 4.3 inches on these Fishin shads. No secret viewers either. Don't have those. Sorry about that. Grass piece. Yeah, we got some grass pieces. I've grabbed a few for the show. Been trying to get all my tackle sorted. Thanks, Hunter. Got some more shelving coming in today, I think. Be delivered today. Where I can find stuff. It's bad when it's in cardboard boxes, on top of cardboard boxes, on top of cardboard boxes. Alright, let's see. I don't have any 6 cents hard baits other than the glides that are in my shop. You can check those out there. Here's a grass piece. This would be a chartreuse shad in the 3/4 ounce. There we go. 3/4 chartreuse shad. 5/8. Yeah, I think I got a green pumpkin and maybe one other one. I'll see if I can find a 5/8 in this box somewhere. Who needs a grass piece? Chartreuse shad. Thank you, Landon. Appreciate the first purchase, bud. You're getting number 4. and a first-time buyer sticker. And we have a Givey running. Russell 1993, congrats on the Givey win. We'll send some free tackle your way. See if I can find that 5/8 grass piece. Here's one. Here's one. All right, got 3 of them. We'll do buyer's choice. You got green pumpkin 5/8, bluegill 5/8, and sake bomber 5/8. All 3 are the flex model. This will be left, middle, or right. Buyer's choice. You can get sake bomber, bluegill, or green pumpkin. Buyer's choice. There you go, Commander. Which one would you like? Left, middle, or right? One on the left. All right, you got it. Get that one bagged for you. Number 5. I think that might have been my last one in the 5/8. Can't remember, but I think it might be. Got some dice. Fred's Candy, 4 per pack. These have the glitter in them. Got some Max salts as well. If anybody wants some Max salt, just drop it in the chat. Any other requests, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just keep running a bunch of random baits. Thanks, Landon. Try to find something for everybody. After you win 6 auctions, in my stream, you're on free priority shipping from there on out. So my shipping is capped at $9.21, I believe. How about we run a jig and trailer combo? How about a tsunami, Hag Tsunami, tungsten jig? This is a football head, 3/8 of an ounce. And I've got some nice trailers to go with it. There you go, some missile crawl trailers to go on the back of it. Get them both. Tungsten jig, matching trailers. Frozen shad 110. I don't think I brought any frozen shads in here for this show. There's a full set in my shop. No Shibukan tigers. Matter of fact, I only see like 2 or 3 megabass 110s that I brought, and I did not bring a frozen shad. I've got a few left. I'll try to get some for my next show. I'll be back on this weekend, hopefully. If I don't lose my voice, I'll be on here. No Raptors. Yeah, man, this Hag stuff is legit. It is legit. I matched up a few jigs and some trailers. All right, here we go. American Shad, LV 500. There's your name tag. This one has the blue back. The American Shad's got the all kind of color, every color scale depending on how the light hits it. I do not have any fly fishing stuff. Weiss 174. Appreciate the purchase. You get number 8. You know what? You said fly fishing. Hang on a second. I had an old box of flies somewhere. Did I sell them? Oh, here they are. These are some vintage flies. I do have some fly stuff. Look at here. Got one fly thing. See if I can get them to open. The box ain't greatest, but these are pretty cool. These came with a bunch of vintage tackle I bought a while back. Divided wing flies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the pack. Those are in your interest. Say run it, and I'll run it for you. About the only fly fishing stuff I've got. That came in a big vintage lot I bought a while back. are there chatterbaits as well as jackhammer? I don't have any jackhammer. I do have whopper ploppers. Here's original Z-Man. This one is half ounce. Look at that chartreuse. That's a bright one. Half ounce jigs. I probably got some half ounce jigs. Josh, congrats on the givey, buddy. We'll send some free tackle your way. Z-Man original in chartreuse. Nice grab, Darren. That's number 9. I have not fished the hags, but I know people that have, and they say they're just as good as the jackhammers. I have not fished them, but I will at some point. Actually got a few we're going to sell today. Looking for a half ounce jig. I think that's what somebody asked for, half ounce. Got some whopper ploppers coming too. There's a 3/8 jig. Here's a half ounce. Got tons of jigs. I just didn't match a lot of them up. Here's another Hag Tsunami half ounce football. And it has some matching bait cave trailers to go with it. All right, there we go. Jig color is B-Wood Special, Tsunami, Tungsten, and there's just some matching Dirk's Crawl from Bait Cave to go with it. That'll look good on the back of that jig. Flipping jigs. I probably got some flipping jigs in this box. I'll see if I can get to them in a minute. We'll do some whopper ploppers next. Nice grab on the jig and trailers. Number 10. I've got to get all my jigs sorted. I started sorting them by type, like football heads, swim jigs, and I never finished it. All right, there we go. 6 cent scramble, go smoke. Whoever wanted a plopper. Hey, I got some Rapala claptails also. There we go. 6 cents. I forgot I had these. Somebody asked for 6 cents hard base. I said I didn't have them. Ghost Smoke. Nice matte finish on this one. Who's going to take it down? Y'all jump in the givey if you're just joining us. Appreciate you hanging out with me on Friday morning. I didn't get to run last night. Had too much going on this past week. But we're here today. Thanks, Commander. Number 11. I love these 6 cent scrambles. Great bait. I like the size. I fish these a lot for ploppers. All right. You want some, throw some heat out. Here we go. Claptail from Rapala. Look at that. Got the clacking blade on the top. They call this one Okie Bone. Look at the colors. Claptail from Rapala. Blade hits the top of these. Brand new product. Just came out a few months ago. Even got Jacob Wheeler's name on the top of it. You know that means it catches fish, right? I appreciate you, JT. Get number 12. You sound like me once you organize some stuff. I keep saying that, and I'm trying to get stuff organized, but I'll get there one day. All right, one more plupper option, Mock Patroller. This is the big one, 3/4 ounce. I got the smaller size if anybody's interested. This one's in Sexy Shad. Mock Patroller. Big Will. How are you, buddy? All right, I'll check it out, Darren, when I get off my stream. Thanks, Corey. Number 13. I'm doing good, brother. Feel like I'm losing my voice, but we're gonna run until I can't till I can't talk anymore. Put that in the givey. All right, I appreciate you, brother. You're awesome. I'll put that in the. We'll do a buyer's givey in a minute. We'll put this in a buyer's givey. Let me write right on this bag, so I'll know when I go to ship. It'll be buyer's givey 1. We'll wait till this follower give you runs out, then we'll throw that up for it. I appreciate you, man. Let me set that off to the side. All right. Here's another claptail. If you like a darker color, we did a lighter one. Let's do the Night Aurora. Look at the colors on this guy. I see blues, purples, red, chartreuse, black. If you like a darker one, this one's got all kind of colors going on it. Trying to get it where the glare's not on it. There we go. Probably claptail. 110. I've not had the chance to fish these yet, but I do want to give them a shot. I want to see how loud the clacker is on them. Thanks, Will. 14. On the big wheel. Any sellers in here, if y'all got shows coming up, let everybody know when your next show is and what you're selling. All right, here we go. Follower Givey. We're going to throw that mock bait up next. Dog 1999. Congrats. We will send some free tackle your way, buddy. All right, we're going to start the buyer's Givey for this. Thanks to All Hook Tackle. Let me find a buyer's Givey. Had some technical difficulties. So you got a good chance because we only sold 14 auctions. That's pretty good odds. All right. Let's go. I'll grab some more jigs here in a second too. First one you won, awesome. Most people win 2 in the same show, I'm just saying. You might want to get in another one. There we go. Blitz Max DR in New Mary Shad. This is a buyer's Givey for that mock patroller there in the background. Care of Off the Hook Tackle. Nice grab, number 15. All right, let me see what other jig combos we've got. All right, here's a Hag Tsunami football head. Here's a heavy one, 3/4. More grass piece. Yeah, we got a few more grass pieces for the show. Tungsten jig, gambler matching trailers in the crawls. These are the boxer crawls. Get them both. Black and blue football head, 3/4. And there's your matching crawls from Gambler. We'll try to find a flipping jig in this box somewhere. I don't see any on the top. We may have to work our way down through it to find them, but I think there may be one in here somewhere. Tungsten jig, matching crawls. Got a PB&J in here somewhere. We're going to find it in a minute. Thank you, Hunter. Number 16. I'm running solo, so y'all going to be a little patient with me. All right. I'm digging down to try to find some flipping jigs, but hadn't found any. Here's another football head. Color is money. And I've got some Bait Cave matching crawls to go on it. Dirk's crawl. There you go. 2.5 inch. Those match up really well. Get them both. Tungsten jig. What I say it was, half ounce. Half ounce on the jig, and you get these Dirk's crawl. All right, only got 6 in the buyer's Givey. Nice grab, number 17. Glide bait. Yes, look in my shop. My shop, sorry. There are some in my shop, but look at my show notes. It'll tell you the ones I can run live and what I start them at. I run them at like half off retail. Bait caves on whatnot. Yeah, I got a little bait cave stuff. Bought out a tackle shop a while back and back last year, and there's a bunch of bait cave stuff. Getting low on it though. Let's see what we got here. 3/4 ounce. What's up, Kevin? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. 3/4 ounce. This one is in chartreuse and white. All the chartreuse is on the top of the head of this one. The chartreuse shad, it runs on the side. The Whopper Plopper back here, it is in the givey right now. I do have some Whopper Ploppers I can run, though. We just ran a few, but we can do more. Thanks, Chris. Number 18. If I missed anybody in the chat, let me know. I got like a bunch of stuff going on at one time. Trying to keep up with all of it. What other Whopper Ploppers do I have? Hey, here's the bluegill. Bluegill claptail. Let's run this one. True gill, they call it. True gill, 110 claptail. There's your colors. Super nice bait here from Rapala. I want to fish these. I want to see just how loud that blade is when it hits the blade on the top. Interesting concept. Thanks, JT. Get number 19. All right, Gibby's running for this bait right now. Off the Hook Tackle sponsored this Gibby, y'all. Y'all be sure and give him a follow. L. Weiss, coming to you. Let me write your name on the bag. L. Weiss. Lucky Craft. Yeah, we got some Lucky Craft stuff. Appreciate you sponsoring that Off the Hook Tackle. All right, I need to set it aside because it's going to get mixed up with all my other baits if I don't. I don't have any umbrella rigs. I do have some frogs somewhere in here. Let's do a few Lucky Crafts. Got a few Lucky Crafts laid out. Here's a Sammy. Tell you what, we'll do a top water Lucky Craft, then I'll do a LC 2.5. There we go, Pearl Threadfin Shad. This is the Sammy 105. Yeah, I haven't been able to find any umbrella rigs lately. I had a pile of them and sold them all over about 3 or 4 shows. Dog 19.99, appreciate the first purchase. We'll get you a first time buyer sticker. There you go, there's your sticker. And here is, yes, LC 2.5 and TO Chartreuse. There we go. Spinning reels. Taylor, look at my shop. All my reels are in my shop there. There's some spinning reels and there are a few bait casters left. They're not all grouped together in my shop, so you may have to scroll up or down, but there's some in there. Check them out. LC 2.5. There's your name tag. Thanks, Riverette. Number 21. Let me grab a couple frogs. Alright, got us a couple different frog options. Not sure what all colors. Let's see. Here we go. Z-Man Leapfrog in white. 2 1/4 inches on this one. White Knight is his name. I love white topwater frogs. No Sakamadas. I'm out of those. Hadn't had any Sakamadas in probably a month. I think I had some, but they're gone. Who got the white frog? Caden does. Thanks, Caden. Appreciate the first purchase. It's number 22. If you're just joining us, hop in that giveaway up there. Caden, if you will, check on your payment. I think your card may be locked. Not a problem, though. I've got your frog, and I got you a first-time buyer sticker. Here is a Kalen's Rattle Eye. This one's in Yellow Jacket. You can hear his eyes rattling. The Lily Stalker, ½ ounce. On the Yellow Frog. Who wants him? There you go, nice crab. So we're 23. Whoa. Hit my phone. Sorry about that. Have to get this straightened back up. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Teckle Duck Roker. One more top water. Teckle Duck Roker and Bone. No flap slaps. I had one loose when I sold it, I think on my last show or the show right before that. I think Southern Style, get number 24. We're cruising on. Flat sides, yeah, we got some flat sides. Matter of fact, I think I see is this a Lucky Craft? Yep, KJ Flat, 1.5 circuit board lip. That's a nice color, nice shed pattern. There we go, KJ 1.5. Ghost Minnow. Got some other flat sides somewhere in some other colors, but I don't see them right this minute. Flat side bundle. Let me see if how many I've got in this box over here. Nice crab, Southern Style, 25. No Spros. I'm out of the Spros right now. Let's see if I can find a few flat sides. I'm not even sure what box they're in. Oh, here we go. I don't have many colors. I do have some nice colors though. Got that one. Got a zebra chartreuse shad. And I think that's about it on the colors. Yeah, the rest of those are... Hey, there's a nice 2.5. We'll probably run it. We can do these two together. Any 110s? I didn't bring many 110s. I got like 2 or 3. It's the same colors I've been running, but we'll run a few here in a minute for you. Zebra, chartreuse shad, and blue brim. I was hoping I had more colors. I was going to try to run like 3 or 4 together, but there we go. We'll run these. Somebody won a givey. Don't know who it was, but congrats. We'll send you some free tackle. It must have rolled while I was away, digging through the boxes. There we go. 2 nice colors. Get them both. Who's going to snag these 2? I love that. I think I've got a 2.5 in that one somewhere. Got the scales. Dog, 19.99. Nice grab, number 26. Well, where did it go? There they are. Looking for these dice. You're welcome, Todd. You got it. Sorry I didn't see who won it. I stepped away. Thanks, Bass Addict. Appreciate the subscription to my YouTube channel. Ghost shrimp here, 2.3 grams on the ray jig. And we've got some matching dice. The matching smoky dice to go with it. There's your color on your jig. There's your color on your dice. Get them both. Igudama Ghost Shrimp in 2.3 grams. There's your jig color. Who's going to get the Harris Buck Special? There you go, Southern Style. Nice grab, buddy. 27. Got a buzzbait. It's almost buzzbait season, y'all. Almost buzzbait season here in Central Alabama. Check that one out. 3/8 of an ounce. Look at that blade. I tried the Igudama for crappie and did not get any bites, but the crappie were not biting that day. Buzzard, buzzer, chartreuse. Nice looking buzzbait. I love how they paint the blades on these. Not tried it for bass. I did try it for crappie, but the crappie were not biting anything the day I tried it. Christopher, my man, what's going on? Got your sticker right here. I'm not sure if it's in the frame or not, but I got you on my fancy piece of cardboard. That was number 28. Number 28. All right, let's see here. Somebody said something about a 110. There's a +2 purple zebra. There's a name tag. Yep, appreciate you, Christopher. Any sellers in here, if you got a show coming up, let me know when it is. Nice pickup, number 29. I did not get any spinner baits for this show. I'm really low on spinner baits. There's a few out in my garage, but I did not bring any in here for this show. Trying to find some good deals on them. Just hadn't been able to lately for some reason. All right, let's do a few of these Hags chatters. There we go. Hags Hurricane. Look at that. Bladed jig. This one has that gold. Got to get it in the light. Yes, this one has a gold blade on it. Chatterbait season, 3/8 of an ounce. There we go. Hand tied. Color is white chartreuse, and there's a better look at it from the other side. I don't have any Yamamotos, unfortunately. There you go, Christopher. Nice pickup on that, man. It's number 30. Hags is going to get very, very popular in the fishing world very, very soon, I believe. It already is. Here's a ½ ounce. Look at the colors. And look, they even mark the weight like they do on a lot of the JDM tackle on the bottom of the head. This one is called Thread Fin, ½ ounce. Stainless blade. It's got the wire keeper on it, which is very nice if you run a trailer. I mean, look at the color. Anything with pink on it, I'm all about it. Pink and purple catches fish. Giveaway winner, Tanner Hanger. Congrats, Tanner. We will send some free tackle your way, buddy. I mean, look at the detail on it. I love it. This one has the silver blade. What up, Riva? Riva's in the house. What's up, Coach D? Thanks, Christopher. Get number 31. Doing good, Riva. Hope you are doing good. Losing my voice, but other than that, I'm doing good. This weather here in Central Alabama is doing me in, man. 20s one day. It was 80 yesterday. It's going to be 22 in a couple days. So my wife said, "Are you really running a show? You can't even talk." I said, "I'm going to run a show till I can't talk anymore." So if I go quiet and I shut my stream off, y'all know what happened. Actually, I'll type it in the chat. I'm out of here. But hopefully we can hold out. ½ ounce on this Hurricane. This one is in spring red. There's a better look at it. Got the red blade. This Hag stuff is off the chain, y'all. Got some of their jigs as well. I got a great line of products. Nice pickup, Christopher. Givey's are random tackle and free shipping. Free and all on me. All right, Darren, come on. You can be here in no time. Any sellers in here? If you got shows coming up, let everybody know when they are. Christopher, Riva, Coach D, and any other sellers. Y'all are just the ones I remember coming in most recent. Let everybody know when your show is and what you're selling. Bobcat. Hey, Bobcat's on today, y'all. Riva's at 1. There you go. Y'all check all these shows out. Lots of great sellers. The Hag stuff is legit, man. I'm telling you, it is legit. Boda Ned, Tequila Sunrise. I like the Hendrix Fishing too. They got some great colors. What up, Drake? Brandon's in the house too, y'all. All the sellers. What are y'all doing? Y'all ought to be selling, not getting in my show. Hendrix Fishing Neds, and there's some Z-Man Ned locks to go with it. Get them both. 2.7 is the size on these Tequila Neds from Hendrix Fishing, and you're gonna get the Z-Man Ned locks to go with it. You're not a morning guy? Me either. Thanks, Christopher. At work. Hey, well, thanks for popping in, buddy. I think Bobcat said he's gonna have like mega bass and some other stuff, so y'all check him out. Jig bundle. Yeah, I can grab a few jigs. Matter of fact, we'll do a bundle of some of these Hags jigs if y'all want to. Let's do some swimmers. I think I got some swimmers somewhere. We'll do a couple of the footballs and a couple swim jigs. Here's 2 swimmers. Half ounce and 3/8 perch and bluegill. I mean, look at that. Tungsten. I mean, look at the colors. Hand-tied tungsten jig bundle. I'll do 2 football jigs right behind these. Get them both. Tungsten. Who wants them? What's up, James? Stefan, how are you? Yeah, this weather's killing my voice. Yeah, I got BKK hooks on these too. They're awesome. Awesome stuff by Hags. Hunter, you got 34. Appreciate you. We'll do some of these with trailers in a bit too. I got some matching trailers. We could do some more of those. Sitting in the backhoe waiting on a dump truck load. Good time to be on whatnot, right? All right, these are, here's a half ounce and a 3/8. Half ounce, ooh, that's got to be peanut butter and jelly. These are footballs, yep. Half ounce peanut butter and jelly, 3/8 on the spring red, 2 footballers. I'm doing good, just losing my voice. The weather here's crazy. Crab Daddy, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way, and shipping is on us as well. Let me get back to my auction tab. Come on, whatnot. You got a lag. Fish running. What's up, Pilgrim? There you go. Peanut butter and jelly, football, and spring red. Get them both. 2 tungsten jigs. Yeah, it ain't fun to lose your voice, but I'm borderline losing my voice, I think. Your lady likes it when you lose your voice. Last night my wife said, "You sure are being quiet." She did say that. So I'm trying to preserve my voice the best I can. Dylan, number 35. Appreciate you, Dylan. I know, bless her heart. She didn't have anybody to talk to. Any raids? Let me see if I brought any raids in here. I think I saw one in a box. Here's actually two. Found two raids. Got the pearl, which is the shad pattern. I updated my Whatnot app, and I'm thinking I probably shouldn't have right before my show. It's acting kind of funky. There you go, raid SKM in pearl. There's your name tag. $25 crank. Who wants it? What's up, Good Hooked? How are you, buddy? I'm doing good. It's Friday. There you go, Kevin. Nice grab, bud. Number 36. If you're just joining us, hop in the givey. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. If we add 50 new subscribers during this show, I'll run a $100 glide bait as a giveaway. Let's go scamp next. We haven't done many square bills. Yesterday was your Friday. That's awesome, man. I think you ran a show. Was it yesterday, I think? I saw you on there. I was at work. Couldn't jump in, but there we go. Purple Nurple. This is the big scamp. 3/4 ounce. Discontinued 13 fishing. Who needs them a nice purple crankbait? Thank you, Hunt. The Hunt 10, number 37. Appreciate you. We got you a first-time buyer sticker as well. Had a great show, man. That's awesome. That is awesome. That was 37. I don't think I have any booyahs around here anywhere. I had a few of their jerk baits, but I don't know where they are. I don't see them at the moment. Let's see. Is this another jig? Yes. Here's another. Appreciate it, not you. Thanks for subscribing. Here's another tungsten. This one is football. Hubbard Crawl, 3/8 of an ounce. And I've got some trailers to go with it. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a bad lag on my end. Thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate y'all. That's awesome. All my shows are live streamed on YouTube, and I'm also going to be doing some bait reviews. Tsunami football head jig, and there's some trailers to go with it. Some crawls to hang on the back. We're going to try to get out in the boat this spring, summer, and do some bait reviews on some baits that I have not fished yet, that I sell quite often on here, so I think that will be helpful. Thanks, Hunter. You get number 38. Kentucky Lake's good in September. I ain't supposed to be the camera guy. I'm afraid you might push me out of the boat and video it if I let you run the camera for me. You wouldn't do that to me, would you? All right. Top water time. Man, I love top water fishing. Not a chance. Rolo WA. A was you almost won that, buddy. I saw it slow down right on your name. Congrats on the giveaway winner. We'll send some free tackle your way. Shipping's on us as well. Look at this one. 3/8 of an ounce. Gold blade. Man, hand-tied skirt. Gotta love these. Auction tab. Where you at? I got a terrible lag on my end, y'all. I updated my Whatnot app, and I shouldn't have right before show, and it's acting up. Golden Shiner's the color. Golden Shiner. There's all your colors. Hopefully you can see it. Super nice. Thank you, Northwoods. Appreciate you. It's number 39. Here's an LV. LV Max 500. Chartreuse shad is the color. The light blue on the back. Unique rattle sound in these. Who got it? Thank you, Southern Style. Appreciate you, buddy. It's number 40. Here's the cracked blue. Another blue back, but it's got the bright, bright, bright chartreuse and the scales on it. Give you another color option on the lipless. There you go. Cracked blue. If you like a bright one, this is it. Thanks, Henry. Nice pickup, buddy. 41. Here's another cheddar option. Green pumpkin. If you like a lighter one, 1/4 ounce on this one. 1/4 ounce Z-Man and green pumpkin. Silver blade on this one. Yep, 1/4 ounce. Southern Style with another win. Number 42. If you're just joining us, hop in the givey. Doesn't cost you anything. Like 40 of you, 35 of you not in there. Yes, you can promote. Anybody that's in here that's a whatnot seller, promote your show anytime. Let everybody know what you're selling if you're selling something specific. All right, let's do another Harris Buck special. Black Brown, 2.7 gram. Come on, whatnot. There we go. And some matching dice, 14 millimeter. Get them both. All right, yo, Iron River's having his first show. Y'all be sure and bookmark his show. Check it out. Black Brown, Igudama, and some dice. 14 millimeter on the dice. Thank you, Landon. Get number 43. Oh, what else we got hiding around here? More chatters. Hey, here's one of the hags in black and blue. They messing with you on your dice? Yep, 3/4 ounce. Silver blade on this one. Heavier one, 3/4 ounce, black and blue. On the Hags Hurricane. There he is, y'all. Black and blue silver blade. Hand tied. I love that they have the wire weed guard. Hang a trailer on there. And somebody's about to get confetti. Who is it? Rolo. Congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. And shipping's on us. Who's going to take the Hags Hurricane? Henry does. Thank you, Henry. It's number 44. For Henry. We're almost to 50. Let's do a buyer's giveaway, why don't we? Just you buyers jump in on one. Well, did I load? Yeah, there we go. All right. No evergreen. Lots of ways to fish the dice. Drop shots. Hang them on the back of those Egodama jigs. That's what Harris Buck does. And he catches them. Depth spinners. There's a depth something in here in a spinnerbait pack. I don't know if it's a buzzbait or a spinnerbait, but I'll take a look. Let me run this bait because I got it in hand. And then I'll look for that depth. I know I saw depths in a package. Olive shad, 18-foot diver. Where is that depths? Oh, there it is. The depths is a buzz bait. I was hoping it was a spinner bait for you, but it's a buzz bait. Hello, first time buyer number 45. Appreciate you. Take care of some of your shipping, and you got your first time buyer sticker to go with your troll hunter. That was number 45. Yep, that was it. I was hoping it was a spinner bait, but it's not. It's a buzz bait. If anybody wants a buzz bait, just say run it. I can run the buzz bait. Find any Pecos or any more sharks? I did find one more pack of Pecos. They're blue. More sharks. I do have sharks. I threw those Pecos up here. Yep. I found a pack after I was cleaning up after my show the other night. There they are. So unless I find another pack, this is probably it on the Pecos. There you go. Blue ones. RY Min, Royal Minnow, I think. I'll run a pink shark. Next, I'll run this depth buzzbait also. What's up, K-Rob? How are you, buddy? Hey, Drew. Welcome in, y'all. Buyers give you running. We'll do, thanks, Cody. We'll run another followers give you in a minute. I'm doing good, man. Just losing my voice. Other than that, I'm okay. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate that purchase. Here's that depth buzzer. It's got the classic trailing blade. All right, 47. Here we go. Yeah, man, I feel fine. I just can't talk. It's this weather. More grass piece? Yeah, I see a couple more down here in this box beside me. We'll do another grass piece here in a minute. Yeah, it's just the weather. Yeah. 80 yesterday here, and it's going to be 22 on Tuesday, so my voice is not going to get any better. That's what they say about central Alabama weather. If you don't like it, just wait a day. All right, that was 47. Nice grab on the buzz bait, Henry. Somebody wanted a Jaws. Pink Jaws. Everybody needs a pink Jaws. There we go. It's even got a pink trailer on it. Another one of the Teckle Marvels. Gotta love Teckle. They do some crazy stuff with their baits. Who needs a pink Jaws? I'm trying to drink lots of water, but it doesn't seem to be helping. Just as 48. Not far from me. Awesome. Finally, you got one? That's awesome. I got the Nemo too. If anybody needs the Nemo, let me know. Hot tea with lemon. You know, this is funny you said that. I asked the worship pastor at our church, I said, what do you do for when your voice gets hoarse, you're losing your voice? And he said the worst thing you can do is put lemon and honey on your voice. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's what everybody says. He goes, I'm just telling you, that's the worst thing to do. But hey, at this point, I will do anything. Call your doctor. You'll get your nurse over there right away. Oh, Doc, man, you're gonna hook me up. I appreciate you, buddy. Um, what's your nurse's name? Thumper? Slippers? I can't remember your nurse's name. I know she's got a nickname. Dr. Jess gonna fix me up. Chest is 23. You won the givey. Congrats. You got a few? How are you today, Doc? I'm doing good, brother. I just can't talk. No frozen shads. I got a few 110s somewhere, but I don't know where they're at. The full set is in my shop. All 14 frozen shad baits. I put them all together, one whole set. But I got a few random 110s laying around somewhere. They're gonna show up at some point. I got some more shelving units coming in today. Somebody asked for a grass piece. Got some more shelving units coming. I'm trying to get organized, like Doc and some of these other sellers. I want to be like them when I grow up, so I'm trying to get organized. 5/8 on the bluegill flex model here. Doc got a wiggle wart. I can't imagine that. Can't imagine Doc got a wiggle wart. Grass piece flex in the bluegill. Who's got it? Rolo 49. We're almost to number 50, y'all. Let's see here. How about a buzz bait? We did a bright colored buzz bait. Let's do a darker one. Think that'd be good for night fishing? Look at that setup. Weight's 1/4 ounce on this one. This is number 50. There we go. Be a great nighttime buzzer. Just remember to take the hook protector off. Who needs a buzz bait? Nice grab, Chess. Appreciate you. We're 50. Yeah, take the hook protector off before you fish it. If you don't take the hook protector off, you'll catch as many fish as Dr. Jess does when he goes. Claptail. This has to be bone. Broken bone. Nice. Sunline. I don't think I have any sunline left, but I will take a look. There's some line in here with me. I don't know if it's sunline or not though. All right, here we go. Claptail. You know. There's the clapper on it. I love the face on this one. Got a little blue, purple around the eyes. Claptail 110. Probably the newest design of the Whopper Plopper yet. Who wants it? $20 bait plus, if you can find them. I'll look for that Sunline. I see some yellow boxes, and I think Sunline's in a yellow box, so I may have it. No 8-inch mags. I got some 5-inch. I brought a few 5-inch in here, but that's all I've got. I think it will. 51. Let me see if this is Sunline or not. No, this is the Tough Line in a yellow box. It is fluoro. But no Sunline, unfortunately. You're welcome. Wish I had some. Most of my fluoro is gone. I kept a few spools just to respool my reels this spring. Here is a 5-inch mag. Don't have any 8s, but here's a 5. Jump in the givey. Got a little time left, but not much. IU is the color on this one. And it's loaded. There's his hook. Lots of glitter on the bottom. Kiss you IU, I guess is how you say that. I Thank you, Henry. Good pickup on the mag draft. Yeah, fishing. That's why Whatnot is taken off in the fishing category. Yeah, you take $100 and walk in your local sporting goods, and you'll come out with about 7 or 8 baits. Whatnot for $100, you can get about 15 or 20. So I think they said the last stats I got from Whatnot, the fishing category grew by 615% year over year. That's not bad. Not bad. Dakota 1993, congrats on the givey. Yeah, JDM, it will get cheaper. All right. Where's my giveaway tab? There it is. I ran an update on my phone on the Whatnot app, and I shouldn't have, I can tell. All right, here we go. Do live crawls. These are the 3-inch in the red glitter. Color is 109. I need some nice 3-inch crawls. What's up, Lure Legend? How are you? LY, thanks for the purchase. You get number 53. Got a DT6, one of the best crankbaits ever made, in my opinion. You can catch 100 fish on one of these Rapalas, and they still look almost brand new. DT6 in baby bass. These are they're just durable. No Sakamadas, unfortunately, I'm out of those. Great crankbait. The DT. I grew up fishing the Shad Raps, but man, I love these. I may never fish another Shad Rap again after fishing these. Appreciate your Southern Style. Get number 54. Yeah, tariffs are going away. That'll change the price of overseas tackle. I like the Shad Raps, and man, I love the DTs. I fish the DT 6s and 8s mostly. Speaking of JDM tackle, look at that guy. Rainbow Crackle, Topwater Walker. There's the color code, 5/16 of an ounce in the sealed box. Ooh, you fish some of them deep diving ones, don't you? I'll show you what this bait looks like out of the box. You're going to get the one in the box, but there's the quality. And they're all stamped on the belly with the model. This is a 60 you're getting. All handmade. Who wants him? Cody does. Thank you, Cody. Cody gets 55. If you're just joining us, hop in the Gibby. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would appreciate that very much. Z-Man, let's go with the Hellraiser next. I got some more jigs and trailers matched up. We'll do some of those as well. I see a few of them. Ghost Shad. The original chatterbait. Purple on the top. Ghost Shad is the color. Who's got it? Hey, thanks, Zachary. Appreciate the first purchase, man. You get number 56. Get you a first-time buyer sticker. He stole it. We're just talking about how expensive tackle is. Yeah, you go in the store and buy that, that's like 12 bucks probably. That's why we all love Whatnot. All right, jig time. PB&J football 3/4 ounce tungsten football from Hags. And I've got some awesome tactical, look at that. Look at those PB&J tactical fishing custom trailers. PB&J, PB&J, get them both. Football jig and the matching trailers. Your bank account ain't happy? I know the feeling. It's such a good deal you can't not buy it. For instance, you go in the store and buy a tungsten jig, just the jig's like 10 or 12 bucks. Pack of plastics, 8, 9, 10 bucks. And look, somebody's gonna get them both here for 8. Hunter does. Thanks, Hunter. Appreciate you, buddy. Number 57. Good grab. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker. K-Langs. I just saw the confetti coming. Appreciate you, buddy. We'll send some free tackle your way. What number was that? 57? Yep. Got him a givey this morning on Friday. How about that? Fresh perch on the dark sleeper next. Like a bass dark sleeper and fresh perch. There is his name tag. I like when buyers win the followers giveies. It's almost like I ran a buyer's givey. Fresh perch on this one. Who's got it? Thank you, Henry. Henry got 58. Here's another SK. Great SKM. Green sour is the color. This one looks like a ghost, watch. I call him my ghost one. He does light up, Darren. The whole bait lights up, not just part of it, the entire bait lights up. Thanks, Kevin. 59. Tough line. Here is a 110. Found one in rainbow in the bottom of my box. There we go, rainbow. GLX rainbow trout. Who's going to take it? Thank you, Sage. Appreciate you. Number 60, going to Sage. I like your little bug, your bug picture there that pops up. That's pretty neat. I like it. 2 live sticks, 4.5. Shad color, got a little silver glitter. Colors 178, if I'm reading that correctly. 2 live sticks. Thanks, Hunter. Get number 61. How many of you guys fishing this weekend? Let me know where you're fishing. Kick knocker Yeah, it's still a little cool up there, ain't it? Ice, yeah, a lot of ice up north. Oh, Lake Fork. I got to fish that one time. It is everything it was built up to be. Carolina, North Carolina, Santee Cooper. That's a great lake. It's a great crappie lake too, I believe. All right, there we go. Kick knocker. This is the full-size kick knocker in baby bass. There's his name tag. Got the glitter on the belly. It'll be topwater season before long. We'll all be throwing these baits. Be throwing frogs and walkers and poppers and all that here soon. Kevin 62. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I know there's still a lot of ice up north. We don't have to deal with that here. We did get a little ice on the edge of the water here back. We had a real cold spell, unusually cold for central Alabama. Give you running, then we're going to run a chop kicker in bone. Big one. Congrats. We will send you some free tackle. Shipping's on us too. You keep buying the same baits. If you're like me, you don't need but about 5 baits. It's about all I fish with. But I got like 5,000. Nothing wrong with buying baits. Chop kicker. This one's got the double-bladed buzzer on the back. In bone. You're welcome, big one. Appreciate you stopping by the show today. Deanna, 63. Yeah, if there's a bait that I really fish a lot, I probably got like 30 of them in my boat. Same color. I may have a few variations of the color, but I stick to the stuff I like all the time. I'm going to try some different techniques and stuff, though, this year. I'm committed to it. I am committed to it. All right, Ned's. 3-inch Ned pickles. They're called smash berry. They're like a dark plum with big black glitter flakes in them. Probably can't see the glitter, but it's in there. Some ditch pickle Neds. These are their 3-inch Neds. There we go. Ditch pickles are running. 10 per pack, and here are some some Z-Man Ned locks to go with it. Get them both. Ned hooks and ditch pickle Ned pickles in smash berry. Some nice Z-Man locks to go with it. Thanks, Hunter. Get number 64. I have not fished any Neds yet. I want to give them a try. Maybe in the summer when the bite's tough here, it gets really hot. I think that would be a good thing to try. Here's a Bomber Fat A crank. An old classic. That bait there is called a mini bass, and throughout the decades. Fat A from Bomber. Medium diver. Thanks, Sage. Number 65. Once I get my tackle room cleaned out, I got some more shelving coming today. Once I get it cleaned out, I'm going to try to get all my loose and packaged old school baits out, and we're going to do an old school bait show. I've got at least 500 old school baits laying around. We're going to break them out and sell them. And it's going to be fun. Super Fish Roller 6.5 Kiwami Purple Wagasaki. If you're just joining us, hop in that givey up there. I'm very close to 19,000 followers. After that, we'll be marching toward 20,000, and we're going to do some crazy stuff on my 20K show. I will advertise the 20K show well in advance. 6.5 on these fish rollers, Purple Wagasaki. Thank you, Darren. Appreciate the first purchase. You get number 66. Get you a first-time buyer sticker. How long have I been on Whatnot? Last month, actually, what month is this? February? I started the first week of February 2 years ago. So I've been on here for a little over a couple years. I think I've done about 250 shows, give or take. Should run a givey of a fishing trip. You might be disappointed if you went with me. No, we catch some fish here. That would be cool. I might do that for my 20K show. Not a bad idea. You gave away a baby -1 for, wow, that's awesome, Jerry. Sweet. Lake Tuscaloosa is the closest lake, and I refuse to bass fish on Lake Tuscaloosa because it's terrible. We fish the Black Warrior River. We catch some good fish on the river when there's some current. Jojo, we're going to send some free tackle your way. Congrats on the givey win. Yeah, we fish the river. I will go to the lake. I'll crappie fish at Lake Tuscaloosa, but the bass, you can catch bass, but they're all the same size. If there's let's just say there's a 100-boat tournament on Lake Tuscaloosa, any time of the year, 12, 13 pounds will win it. Hands down, any time of the year, because all the fish are the same size. If you can get 4 keepers in a 2.5 or 3 pounder, you're in the money. Not a fun lake to bass fish at all. Square bill. What we got here? 5/8 of an ounce Macbeth 63 and sleeper shad. I prefer to fish the river when there's current. The spots, they're so much fun to catch. You catch a 2-pound spot, you'll swear he weighs 5 pounds till you get him in the boat. There we go. Sleeper shad. Nice Shimano. Thanks, Sage. Sage got 67. Appreciate you. Blitz Max DR blueback herring on this one. Even with the UV, that lateral line just pops out. Blueback herring on the Blitz Max. Nice OSP. Who's got it? NP Bassing. Man, I appreciate the first purchase. Got number 68. And you got a first time buyer sticker. What's up, Skeet? Got one that color 3-5. I do not have any of the shallow divers. I had one of the EXs somewhere. Let me see if I see the EX. It's not going to be a shallow diver, but it's shallower. Yeah, I'm out of the SSRs, the shallower divers, but here's the EX. A little bit smaller profile on the bait. It's still going to be a pretty deep diver, though. No siglets. Don't have any siglets. There we go. Jade shad on this one. This is the Blitz EX. Kind of a green gizzard. I think they call it jade. Yes, jade shad. I think it's NP or 69. Hey, I found another Hags in 3/8. Hags bluegill. There you go. Man, look at all that paint. I love these chatters. 3/8 ounce on this one. Hags Hurricane. See the different colors on it. Thank you, Northwoods. Over 70. Here's a DT6 in the Red Craw Demon, I think is what they call it. Yes. Another DT6. I think we ran the baby bass one earlier. This will give you a different color option on it. If you like a crawl pattern, crawl patterns work great on our river here. Fish love them. Who needs them a DT6? Boxes are kind of dirty, but awesome looking color on these cranks. Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate the first purchase. Number 71. I do not have any Vipers. That was 71. MCZ Daves, congrats on the givey. We'll send some free tackle your way. Glenn got you a first time buyer sticker to go with your DT. Here's another buzz bait. What's up? One last cast bait and tackle. How many of us have been fishing and said, just one more cast, just one last cast, and we make like 500 more? You're welcome, MC. Jamaican boa, mega bass. If you like a slow crawling buzz bait with a clacker, this is a good one. Yeah, every time. Or 20. My wife, when she don't go fishing, all what she does, she'll just roll her eyes. I'm like, hey, let me just fish this one little spot up here. Then we'll go. That means like we're going to stop at 5 more spots on the way back to the ramp. Nice crab, Corey. Here are some Max Salt dice. I thought I brought a pack or two of Max Salts in here. There we go. Fred's Candy. They got the bling in them. Got the glitter. There you go, Sage. Nice grab. Number 73. No bone in 110. Matter of fact, I don't have any more regular 110s in here with me. I only brought 2 or 3. I got a +2. I got a couple +2s. What's up, Fish Donkey? Raid Bull Tank. Don't think I have any bull tanks. I've got some plastics. I've got some fish rollers in here. I got 1 pack of 2-ways left. I didn't bring much Raid in here today. Fish rollers. Yes, I got some rooster tails. I'm gonna grab a few rooster tails. I'll grab the fish rollers. While I'm up, get the stool out of my way. There's a rooster tail. This one's got pink, green, blue, and black, and it's got a gold blade on it. Rooster tail's been catching fish for a long time. 7.4. I grew up on those and beetle spins. All right, here's a lime green, and here's one that's got some orange and lime green. We'll do them two together. That's the other two that I've got. 2 rooster tails, 1 money. Orange and lime. Any strawberry lemonade? Don't think I have any strawberry lemonade. I got some pink lemonade custom pop maxes. 75. All right, fish rollers next. Get those bagged. 6.5s. Live fish is the color. There's your name tag. 6.5 fish rollers. Shad color, got some blue streaks in it. Not sure if you can see it or not in my lighting, but give you an idea of the color. I've got 1 pack of the 5-inch ones too. I can run those next. Only brought 1 pack in here, but we'll run them in case somebody's looking for the 5s. Darren, 76. Yeah, here are the 5s. There we go, Inaco 5-inch fish rollers. Thanks, Darren. You get 77. There's a Z-Man original in 1/4 ounce if you like a smaller chatter. Smaller chatterbait. This one's an all chartreuse 1/4 ounce if you like a lighter one. Gold blade on this one. What's up, HB? Harris Bucks here, y'all. Who needs a Z-Man? Hook, you got the deal of the day, buddy. I'm doing good, Harris. Losing my voice. I'm going to shut this stream down after we'll probably make it to 100. This crazy weather it's about taking my voice away. Hook, we got you a first time buyer sticker as well. Appreciate you. Lucky Craft LC 2.5 and chartreuse perch. There's your colors. LC 2.5. Who wants it? Southern Style 79. If you're just joining us, hop in the giveaway. Doesn't cost you anything except a follow. All right, that was 79. Found one more clap tail in here for this show. Another Rapala gizzard shad. All right, it's running. Clap tail 110 from Rapala. Got the new blade on the top that hits when this one goes around. I want to fish these. I want to see how well they do in the water. Claptail 110, the newest Whopper Plopper design. This one's in a green gizzard color. 1-6 Soup, another first time buyer. Appreciate you. Get you a first time buyer sticker to go with your claptail. Gilco on the Dark Sleeper. It's got the glowing chartreuse tail on this one. I can tell just by looking at it. The Mag Draft does the same thing. Gilco on the Dark Sleeper. Oh yeah, it does have the glowing tail. Thought it did. Just gonna take it. Thank you, Sage. Sage gets 81. Sleeper Craws. I think there may be one in my shop. It's one of the SPC colors, but I don't have any to auction here. I think that may be the only one that I had. Look at my shop down there. I think it's there. Unless somebody's bought it. Several things been purchased over the last few days, and I got to get them boxed up. Ready to go. How about glide bait? And I need an Antidote 7. There we go, in perch. Let's run a glide. We haven't run a glide all day. Let's run one. I normally start these at 20, but I'm not changing. The start, dollar start, whatever it goes for, it goes for. Bait Sanity, Antidote 7, Slow Sink. And we got a Givey running all at the same time. Send some tackle your way. Who needs them a nice Antidote 7-inch glide. In perch. I like the tubes they come in. Interesting. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate your first purchase, man. That's number 82. I have not fished Pickwick. I hear it's good fishery, though. I've not strayed very far from around T-Town here fishing much. I lived in Texas, I did. First time buyer sticker for you, Eric. Appreciate the purchase on the glide. Yeah, I've heard Pickwick's really good. I want to get on Gunnersville. Just hadn't been able to get over there. Got some family living over there now, so maybe this spring or summer I can drag the boat when we go. 3-inch on the Do Live sticks. Color's 146 on this one. Smallmouth Capital. Yeah, that's what I hear. I've never caught a smallmouth. No bellows. Alex, I don't have any of those. Thanks, Brandon. You get 83. Trying to Spec 2 kick knocker. They got the extra weight in the back. They sit more vertical when you pause your retrieve. Spec 2 from Teckle. Gills glow on this one. Flukes. I got a few flukes somewhere around here. I'll see if I can dig them out for you. Clear ice on the Spec 2 kick knocker. think I got a box with a few flukes. They're not going to be Zoom flukes, but they're flukes. They're swimmers like those. That kick knocker will do it. Thanks, Kevin. I love fishing top water. I like fishing top water walkers. I like fishing frogs. I'm a top water junkie. I probably got as many top water baits in my boat as any other type. 5-inch. Let me see. I saw a box of flukes. I'm not sure what's in it. Here it is. Let's see if I can find anything in the 5-inch. These are going to be really close to 5. It don't say these are some tactical fishing. Look at that. Got pink going on. Yep, no size on these, but they're about 5s. I'll keep digging through the box. I may find something else. I like the color on these. There we go. Got a bunch of bass reapers, but they're going to be smaller. I'll keep digging. We'll find some, though. There's some motivated fishing. Thank you, Northwoods. I'll have to get another box of bags here in a second. All right. 5-inch. Plus, all these I have are going to be like 3-inch. These are probably 4s. That's probably the closest I'm going to have to the 5s, but we'll run a pack of these. Motivated Bait Company. Kind of an ice with salt and pepper, lots of colored glitter in them. Fluke type bait. We're Faith and Fishing Meat. Pretty awesome. See if they got a color. Yep, silver shad. Genesis minnow is what they call it. All right, thank you, Chestus, number 86. I'll run a few smaller ones while I've got this box out. See if I can find a couple different colors. These are going to be 3 1/4. Trying to find a darker color to put with these. Here we go. Found 2 packs. There we go. Bass Reapers 3.25 Smalley Smashes. We were just talking about smallmouth. There you go. Smalley Smash with the Bass Reapers. They're running. Get both packs. 3.25, and they've got the hinge on them. Ought to have a pretty good action. Got the fork tail. Get both bags. Smalley Smash. I've never caught a smallmouth. I need to catch one. I hear they're fun to catch. Thanks, Northwoods. Appreciate you, buddy. It's number 87. I'm told there are some in Lake Tuscaloosa, but not many. I haven't heard of anybody catching any in a long time. Put me on 1 or 50. No catfish tackle. Did I put the right number on that? Yes. 87. All right, let me pick this one up. If I were doing a few plastics, anybody like to fish with beetles? Check these out. GSP Customs. We'll do a couple bags of these. I believe they're the same color. Yes, they are. 2 bags of beetles or roaches, whatever they are. Get them both. If you don't want to fish with them, hide them so your wife will find them and you'll hear her scream. Never had luck with plastics. I love fishing plastics. I still fish a lot of plastics. Sage bug won some bugs. That's awesome, buddy. Number 88. I had to go fishing with any bait and catch the most numbers of bass, regardless of size, it would be a white zoom trick worm. It's just a fish catcher. There you go, Warthog in the famous Dream Gill, discontinued 13 fishing. This is the Warthog 70. Is Sagebug a seller? Sage, are you a seller? Nope. Thank you, Derek. Nice grabs, number 89. What's up, JP? How are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good. There's another nice top water. MCZ Dave, congrats. We will send some free tackle your way. Here's a clear Sammy, Lake Murray clear. 105. Lake Murray clear. If you like a clear top water or if you're a painter, this will be a good one. Trick worms, most of the time I'm fishing those white zooms just on an EWG hook with no weight. I will wacky rig them sometimes. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate the first purchase. I will wacky rig them sometimes, but normally I've got them on a spinning reel, weightless with a EWG hook, 3/0 hook, and we skip them under docks, fish them in vegetation. I even fish them out in open water sometimes to catch fish. Number 90. There ain't a bad way. I like to fish them with a wacky rig too and put the nail in one end, make them lay kind of sideways. Yeah, sometimes when the bite's tough, you got to do stuff like that. But normally just a 3/0 hook and Texas rig it, you're good to go. No voles or bottoms up beebles. Don't have any of those. Here is a Blitz Max in the awesome color, Ghost Geisha. A beauty of a crankbait. Yeah, I gotta get some more bags. That was my last bag in that box. DRT minnows. I think I'm out of the DRTs. Gonna have to find another box of bags. I think I see some in here. The Ghost Geisha. Looks like a ghost. No coiks or creature baits right now. I'm trying to work on some of those, getting some. No griffins. Thanks, Big Will. I grab another box of bags. I thought I could make it to 100 auctions out of that box, but we ran out. All right, we're back in business now. That was 91. Going to Big Wheel. Appreciate you, buddy. Here's a 3/4 chartreuse shad on the bass puzzle. Found this one, and I found another green pumpkin laying around. We'll run a green pumpkin next. It's in the green pumpkin will be the flex 5/8. Chartreuse shad. Who got it? Kevin did. Thanks, Kevin. Number 92. We're gonna make it to 100. I think my voice is gonna hold out. There's the green pumpkin flex. Five eighths. Man, my voice is shot. Wasn't sure I was gonna make it all through the show, but here we are. We're gonna make it. Pink or orange? I got some of the orange Nemos. If you need a Nemo, I think you got the pink jaws. Thanks, Body Locks. You get number 93. All right, I'll run you a Nemo. Got a couple more hours. I'm trying to save my voice so I can do another show this weekend. This crazy weather it's just crazy. 80 yesterday, 78 today, and 22 on Monday. Or Tuesday, I think. Tuesday night. There you go. There's your Nemo. The glowing Nemo. We found him. They can make a new movie called We Found Nemo instead of Finding Nemo. Another great bait from Teckle. Skeeter bass, 94. My wife will be happy if I stop at number 102. She helps me ship. And she'll say, "How many auctions did you run?" Every once in a while I mess with her if she's not here. I'll say, "I didn't do but like 350. She gives me that look of like, "You better not have done 350. She's a great help shipping though. Clinker, another invention from Teckle, got the blades that slap each other on the water. A different type of frog. Thanks, Al Weiss. Appreciate you. Number 95. Oh, what else we got? How about a big boy here? Big cross eye. Half ounce. No pink frogs. I think I'm out of pink frogs. I had some pink Teckles, but I think I've sold all those. There we go. Big cross eye from Z-Man. Half ounce. It's got the weed guards. Snag resistant. Notice it don't say snag proof because I could snag it. I guarantee you I could. Big white cheddar. I got another pink shark. I can run the pink shark. I got one more of those sitting over here. If you want a pink bait. All right, 96. Here's the shark. There's pink jaws. We'll run it. Y'all looking for pink baits? Don't have many, but we can sell this one. Pink jaws. There's his name tag. What's up, all tied up? I'm doing good, man. Just trying to preserve my voice. Losing my voice because of all the crazy weather around here. Big Durf 69. You get 97. Trying to make it to 100. First time buyer sticker for you, Big Durf. Appreciate you, buddy. Only doing 100 auctions today. I should be able to get this stuff. Get it all to the post office tomorrow. That would be the goal. Here's a Perch Splits Max. There we go. Perch gill type pattern. Lots of green glitter on the top. Deca worms. I don't think I have any Deca worms. And these are a nice crank. Big Wheel. I think you bought a bunch of these from me today, Big Wheel. They're great crankbait. No doubt. No bellows. Depth scatter heavy poop. No, I don't think so. Oh, let's see here. What can we wind it out with? Here's another bag of fish rollers. Found another pack of the purple Wagasakis. If you missed the other bag, here's your one more shot on the big fish rollers. 6.5. Purple Wagasaki is the color. super fish roller, they call them. Big Turf, 99. All right, one more. Why don't we end it with a Harris Buck special? Harris Buck special, number 100. Here we go, y'all. I will hopefully be back on sometime this weekend if my voice will allow it. You're going to get the Ghost Shrimp 2.7 and some Fred's Candy Dice. Appreciate all of you hanging out with me this morning. Sorry about my voice. Sorry I'm going to cut it off, but I got to preserve my voice for the weekend. Thank you, Alex. Hey, we got a first-time buyer buying our last auction, man. That's awesome. We'll get you a first-time buyer sticker to go with your dice and jig. All right. Just sometime, maybe Sunday night. If not, I'll rest it till Monday and we'll catch back up then. We'll get this stuff boxed up for you, though, and we'll get it in the mail probably tomorrow morning, I would imagine. I think I can get it to the post office. All right, Alex, appreciate you, bud. Let me see if there's got to be some other fishing shows on. Let's see who we can go visit. I don't see any Fishing Coalition members on. Let's see. Let's go see Fish Bones. Great sellers. Here we go.